I am joined by this week's TU Athlete of the Week running back Stephen Ellis from the Taylor football team, as he scored 3 rushing touchdowns and averaged almost 10 yards per carry in Taylor's 63-0 win over Madonna last Saturday. Stephen, what worked so well for both you and the entire Taylor offense? 8 rushing touchdowns in total.
Yeah, so throughout the year, our team has gotten progressively better, just with execution and running the right plays. Just the coaches being new and their new coaching staff, it's been a good transition. So last 2 weeks ago against Concordia, we played a really good game, and I think that gave us a lot of momentum coming into this game.
You guys jump out to the early lead. You in particular kind of had to stay warm on the sidelines that, not the feature back with Cleaver getting the majority of the carries. But you come in, oh, by the way, your first 2 carries, a 19-yard carry, and then the very next one, an 8-yard touchdown run to make it 14-0 Trojans. What's it like when you're trying to stay warm on the sidelines knowing, hey, when my number's called, I got to go in there and produce?
Yeah, the coaches stress about being the party on the sideline a lot. So I don't know if you watch the live stream. We're really out there. We're cheering for our team. So it's really easy to stay warm and just to stay ready in game. It's fun on the sidelines.
Let's talk about that. Now, I've seen a lot of different things, and you guys keep the party going during practice, too. Is this something you guys work on during the week, or is this kind of just a spur-of-the-moment thing saying, hey, let's do this really quick, and then we'll come up with something new a couple plays from now?
Yeah, it's definitely been a work in progress. We've gotten a lot better at it. Practice has been a lot more fun, too, because we're always trying to get new celebrations in and work on that, so that's been really fun.
I saw guys hopping over each other during practice. Were you part of the big rowing crew on the sidelines on Saturday that I saw as well?
Yeah. After every touchdown, we all get in the line and we roll on the sideline. It's pretty fun.
Well, you guys were rolling along, complete pun intended right there. You get another touchdown a couple drives later, and then in the fourth quarter, you come back in a 15-yard carry, an 18-yard carry, makes it 42-0 Trojans. You were the feature guy to start that fourth quarter drive. What was it like to kind of put an exclamation point on your day there early in the fourth?
Yeah, it felt really good just to get some more scores in there. I think our O-line had an excellent game. They've been executing really well lately, and all the running backs had a great day, which is a lot of credit to the O-line.
You mentioned it. You guys are getting better at the execution, more comfortable with the offense. I'm sure it was really tough a couple of those first games of the year where we saw signs of brilliance, but you just guys couldn't string it all together. What's it been like? Obviously, tough loss at Concordia 2 weeks ago, like you mentioned. But what was it like to see not just the offense click for 4 quarters at Madonna, but the defense pitched a shutout as well and got a defensive touchdown on a pick 6?
Yeah, it was really good. It was a lot of fun just to be a part of that. We finally got things going. 2 weeks ago against Concordia, like I said, we finally played a whole game, and we were able to do that against Madonna too. So it'll give us a lot of momentum going into the last 3 weeks of the season.
Tell me about your adjustment in particular. You were a wide receiver a year ago, moved back to arguably maybe your more comfortable position at running back, which, oh, by the way, you were an option running back in high school. What's been the adjustment like for you?
Yeah, it's been an easier adjustment. Like you said, I played running back in high school with the triple option, so the offense is pretty familiar to me. So I'm just going to have to get used to getting hit by college athletes a little more.
You mentioned coming back home for these next 2 home games. Just 3 games left on the regular season schedule. The crowds have been huge out at Turner Stadium this fall. What's it been like to not only play in front of those home crowds, but what's the excitement like to finish off with these next 2 home games before the final game of the season on the road?
Yeah, it's been fun to be able to play for our fans. I'm hoping to get a win on Saturday, a first home win this season, and I really want to do that for our seniors. We have a great group of guys. Seniors who are leaders on this team, and so I'd love to get a couple more wins for them.
Stephen, congrats on a great job on Saturday. Best of luck Saturday here against St. Francis.
Thank you.
That is Stephen Ellis, this week's TU Athlete of the Week. For more information on Taylor football, just log on to TaylorTrojans.com.